Well, hey guys, welcome back to the Smith Family Ranch. Today, Jeff is going to be starting the process to make bacon. What kind of bacon you doing, babe?
Doing pepper bacon. All right, so I do what's called an EQ style cure, and basically what that means is I'm not just throwing a bunch of salt, brown sugar and everything together so it doesn't over salt it, and I don't need to rinse it off whenever it's done. Everything is to scale based on how much each slab of bacon I use, and based on that I use a certain percentage of that weight and convert it into grams, and I use that to get my cure for everything. So the only ingredients that I'm actually using this time are Anthony's Peak Curing Salt. Yes, I'm using it. Kosher salt, just regular kosher salt. Coarse black pepper and brown sugar. And that's all I'm using, and show you how I do it. So first thing I need to do is weigh my first slab of bacon. So this is our bacon. Is what I've done is I had to skin them, and I just cut them up into little slabs to make it easier instead of one big long slab. And now I'm gonna weigh it. So this is 3.12 pounds. Okay, so the first slab weighed 3.12 pounds. And I've got a little spreadsheet here that converts pounds to grams. And basically what I'm using is 2.5% of this is going to be salt. 0.25 is going to be curing salt. 1% is going to be brown sugar. And then I'm going to use 3% for pepper because we really like it, a lot of pepper. There's salt, and then we have 3. Okay. 1%. And just do what we normally do. I'm trying to coat the whole thing as much as possible. Okay. Try to get as much air as I can out of it. All right. Here's one. We're gonna do this 3 more times, but here's what it looks like. So, again, since this was all measured out, whenever it comes out, it won't be over salted. You'll see a lot of times people will put a bunch of salt, brown sugars. There's nothing wrong with that at all. That's just a different method. And on that one, you have to usually rinse it. Sometimes they say recommend soaking it for half hour or so. But on this one, since we're making pepper bacon, I want the pepper to stay on there. And so what I'm doing is doing the EQ method, so I don't have to rinse it off, because when you rinse this off, all this gorgeous pepper is gonna fall off. And so what we wanna do is try to keep as much pepper on here as we can, so that when we go take it to the smoker, all the pepper is still coated on there. And then what we're gonna do is every 24 hours, we'll flip it, so that as the juices come out, we'll keep flipping it every 24 hours, and then we'll take it out. We'll take it out, we'll hang it on the shelf to let it all dry out naturally while I get the smoker ready, and then we'll smoke them for an hour and a half, 2 hours each, and then put them back in the fridge for a day, let them get nice and hard again, and slice them, and we'll bring you along on that process as well. So this is how we do bacon. Again, it's called the EQ method, equalizer method, however you want to say it. So hope you guys enjoy watching this process, and hope you love bacon as much as we do. All right, welcome back. Today is day 7 or 8, I forget, but I don't have a cold smoker built yet, so I'm just using my regular smoker that we use for smoking meat and whatnot around the house. And so on this one, I'm able to keep the temperature right around 150 for a couple hours, give them some good smoke. And instead of hanging them, I'm just putting them on racks, so that they get a nice good smoke through and through. They're not sitting on the barbecue grate, sitting on these racks, so they get good smoke coming up. And we'll let it sit here for a couple hours. We'll throw them back in the fridge tonight, back in there for another 24 hours, and then we'll cut them up tomorrow evening with our slicer and package them up and freeze them. So we'll see you guys here soon when we go to slicing. Too peppery for you?
That's good.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You can put them back on.
They're good.